Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook. At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Witness Media live from Portland, Indiana. I'm Mike Vanderkolk, joined once again on the road with Brandon Lockwood. We have Aiden Teeple on the camera tonight. Welcome to this contest. Another ACAC matchup for the Bluffton Tigers, the third one of the season. Bluffton coming into this contest 4-0. That means 2-0 in the conference. Jay County 1-3, 0-2 in the conference. But it is their homecoming night, Brandon. And what does that kind of do for a football player playing at home, obviously, on their homecoming night? Like, is that extra energy, extra motivation to get a win?
Yeah, for sure. It's exciting. You know, you have events all week. You're leading up to the football game. Like, the most important thing I think about homecoming is the football game. And then to get a win on homecoming, it's pretty surreal.
Yeah, it seems to be that regularly scheduled homecoming contest as well. I know it's like every single time we come down here, it's like, oh, hey, it's a 7:30 start. And it's like, oh, I keep forgetting about that. And we get down here way early. We just kind of hang out, get ourselves set, ready to roll. But this is a little bit stranger of a homecoming situation, too. It is warm out here. I mean, it feels like it's as good as 90 degrees, especially when you get on that artificial turf with those black beads underneath that grass. Like, I mean, what do you got to look out for? Like hydration and everything as well.
Yeah, it's important. I always tell my players in the middle school, it starts 24 hours in advance. You can't drink, for the day and say, oh, I'm going to be hydrated by game time. No, it starts the whole time.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. And it's something where high schoolers they don't want to drink water. They want to hydrate probably. They want the energy drinks and caffeine. Which I understand. But, like you said, it starts 24 hours. If not, I would say almost 48 hours in advance. And then Bluffton also has the battle with the wonderful free street fair going on. So that you throw in that chaos, that carnage of, hey, what are these young men eating throughout the week? What are they putting in their bodies? Just deep-fried food. I know deep-fried Oreos, I think, were one of those things that every kid loves. So it's like, did you feel like going into Friday night of street fair was a bigger challenge for playing football?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I know Coach Kunkel and the staff stresses, like, don't, eat right. You can eat junk food a little bit, but make sure you're still eating the good food, getting the water, getting good sleep because you stay out later during street fair. But, yeah, it is a bigger challenge because there's so much more distractions. You want to, you got homework and you got practice and film study, but it's like, oh, I still want to go to the street fair and be a kid. So, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, and I mean, here, Ryan Walker, here you go. Here's my cross-country shout-out for the night. It's the same type of conversation I have with my runners. It's like what you put in your body is obviously going to affect you. I can't stop you from enjoying the fair, but just know there's going to be some sort of consequence. And I kid you not, Brandon, every single season I say this, and then they seem to come out and just run so much better. And to me, I think it's a mental thing. They're just out there having fun, being relaxed all week, not really stressing on all those big priorities. Maybe they should be stressing a little bit more on some of them. But they're just a little bit more relaxed and just playing a little bit more loose. And that could be something that could also be a benefit where you may be willing to take a little bit bigger of a risk and you're going to come up with that big play just because you're not overthinking it all night.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, even when I was in school, it was Friday was off of school.
Yeah.
So that was, hey, do I go up to the street fair before? Do I go get some lunch and then go home and rest? Like that was a decision. I mean, I was always wanting to play well and be determined and focused, and so I would just go up there and get a little something to eat and then come home and chill the rest of the day. But
yeah, I remember those days. This is just the second year of being back in school. We were always in school when I was in there, but I do remember seeing the football players up there during the day and knowing that they had a curfew. That was like a 1 o'clock curfew where they had to get home and just kind of get mentally and physically prepared for it as well. So we'll kind of see how things are going. And look at that. I mean, thank you, Aiden Teeple, for getting this Black Hawk helicopter. What an incredible, weird experience for this Bluffton football team this year. We were kind of talking about it in the press box before going live. I was like, there actually is a helicopter coming in tonight. They go, yeah, it's the Jay County ROTC program. is kind of what has set this up. But how few high school teams can say they have had a Black Hawk helicopter land, like deliver the game ball? But how many fewer teams can say it's happened twice in the same season?
Just crazy.
Yeah, because obviously Sergeant Andrew Wells kind of setting things up for the Bluffton Tigers in that home opener against Manchester. Just this neat kind of just experience and just American pride in a way as we see the officials, I think, all in at it right now. It should be landing towards the south end of the stadium here shortly, so see if Aiden, I think he will be trying to get that on camera as well. Yeah, the officials are recording it there. That's just kind of hilarious. I don't think it's going to be hanging around like it did at Bluffton. I think it is just going to be landing and then taking off here shortly. So I think Aiden will be getting that. We kind of take a look at last week's game here on this Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. Do want to give the shout out to Christian Care Retirement Community. They are a nonprofit organization dedicated to enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate quality care. We provide a wide assortment of comfortable living options for various needs with 3 levels of care. Call 260-565-3000 to see how we can enrich your or your loved ones' lives. But take a look at the season so far for Bluffton. Obviously being 4-0, but it has not been an easy 4-0. We went down to Shenandoah to cover that season opener, and what a thrilling contest that was. I mean, obviously we've talked about it already. Freshman Ethan Ribbich coming in at the last minute of the game, hit that 29-yard field goal. Then coming home for that home opener against Manchester, having that big 45-6 victory, just running clock, just nice, easy, taking care of business. Then you go back to that next week, that conference opener with South Adams Starfires. They came guns a-blazing. I think what they had, 500 passing yards.
Close to it.
And we gave the player of the game to a defensive back. I got a lot of grief for that one.
Hey, I wasn't there. Everybody.
I stand by my decision. Aaron Jessup had a big night. He had big tackles. He had a big interception to start. He had a lot of deflections as well. So I stand by that too. But then last week up at Woodland, where another running clock situation, got the JV runners in. So now you're coming down here for Jay County, second road game, got that crazy week, got more awesome festivities going on. Some distractions, like hometown pride for Jay County. Is this going to be another one of those nail biters if it's going to be going in that pattern of blowout, close game, all those middle schoolers just running away as the dirt and dust is flying up? We'll come back to that question here shortly. Just going to appreciate the incredible engineering that is the Black Hawk. And I just realized the football players aren't even out here to appreciate this either. Yeah. Nope. I wonder if they saw the game at Bluffton and be like, hey, we got to get this helicopter out of here so it's not flying out during play. That was an interesting sight to see.
Very interesting.
All right, we are going to take a quick commercial break as we see that helicopter come to its landing point. We'll be back here shortly, discuss the previous games for the Bluffton Tigers, as well as taking a look at Jay County season, kind of see what this matchup is shaping up to be, all on Witness Media.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. from plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Mosier Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Mosier Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Mosier Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
When you order an East of Chicago pizza, you get a pizza done right. A delicious East of Chicago pizza is created with dough made fresh every morning, your choice of thin or specialty crust, a savory blend of cheeses, and the tastiest toppings. For a limited time, you can enjoy a delicious large 2-topping pizza from East of Chicago for just $9.99. Available in Berne for a limited time. The next time you order pizza in Berne, remember, East of Chicago is pizza done right.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Portland, Indiana, Jay County High School, live on Witness Media. We're live on this Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. Before we got gloriously interrupted by that helicopter, talking about the season so far, it looks like it goes close game, blowout, close game, blowout. So if the pattern is to hold true, we're lining up for quite the exciting contest tonight. But looking at paper and everything, too, Bluffton's coming into this game ranked number 7 in the state, looking to kind of make a statement here tonight, really kind of trying to position themselves at the top of the ACAC. So what do you think Bluffton might try to do to establish themselves early on and say, hey, we're just going to take this one, we're going to roll?
Yeah, well, we talked about a pregame already, but limit those distractions. You got the homecoming, you got the Blackhawk, you got Street Fair. I think it's worried about – Bluffton needs to worry about Bluffton here first. Get the job done, start fast. There's been a couple games where we haven't started fast, and I've been talking to you about that, but we got to start fast and get ready to go.
All right, so it does look like they are going to be presenting the colors and then playing the national anthem. So we're going to take a quick break for that one. We'll talk a little bit more here on this Christian Care Time Community pregame show after a brief break.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
This is Ben Berman, your local State Farm insurance agent. As a Wells County resident for over a decade, my goal is to help my neighbors get the insurance coverage they need. I prioritize small town values like community, customer service, and lending a helping hand. Call for a quote, visit our office, or request an online quote today. From home, auto, renters, or life insurance, my team can help you protect what matters most.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Call Toby, Kyle, Barb, or Mark for your insurance needs today.
Keep going, more.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Once again on this Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. Brandon talking about limiting the distractions, limiting those outside interferences, and just focusing on this game here tonight, which fully agree with you there. And that seems to be something where the Tiger game plan is just so diverse, where they can do it through the air, they can do it on the ground, they can do it with their defense as well. So, like, where do you think the Tigers' strength may kind of be tonight? I mean, Axton Best had an incredible game last week at Woodland, throwing 4 touchdowns, 13 of 15, quite as efficient as you could ask for out of a quarterback. So do you think they're going to be looking to attack through the air tonight, or do you think it's going to be more of that ground and pound with Best, Moore, and Craig?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of empty tonight with a QB run, with Axton running, and then obviously run game, but you know, you never count out Axton throwing the ball. So I think it's going to be everything, but I'm sure on the run game for sure tonight with light box, empty box.
Okay. And then defensively, I know Jay County, I think Griffin was kind of talking to me, Griffin Morgan was talking to me a little bit about the formation that Jay County runs. Seems like they get a lot of guys in the backfield. So what is the Tiger defense going to need to do to adjust to the Jay County offense?
Yeah, it's that wing T. We've seen it with Manchester before, and it's getting, like I said on the Manchester broadcast, it's hard to simulate that in practice because it's game speed. It hits quicker, a lot of misdirection, a lot of fancy stuff with that. So it's just reading your keys. If you got quarterback on quarterback option, you go get them.
Yeah, and the Tiger defense seems to really kind of have – it's a lot of youth, I feel like, on the defensive line, but so much senior leadership in the linebacking core, like upper-class leadership in the linebacking core and defensive backs. I mean, how many seniors we have there? I know there's Jake Boots, Griffin Morgan. I think every single defensive back, whether it's Eli Birch, Marshall Gerber, Alex Meckley, Aaron Jessup, Trey Bustos. I mean, those are all seniors right there. You throw in Cooper and Kamel. And then – so it's like you got that experience in the back end, but that defensive line, I mean, sophomore John O'Leary Freeman, when he's on, I mean, he is an absolute menace for a quarterback. But you still have that youth where I know he's kind of gotten called for encroachment quite a few times. So it's like, what type of lessons, like just polishing those little things up, can just go a long way.
Yeah, and I think that's with John. It's about playing time, and it's about getting those reps, learning from your mistakes. Messing up on a Friday night compared to a Monday night in the JV game is totally different. So I think it's a big learning step for John. I think he's really done better these last couple of weeks. So
yeah, and I really do. I think he's been an incredible addition to the Tigers' defensive line, especially losing Tavin and Draven. Tavin
brings a lot of speed to that D-line, too, which helps.
Yeah, just all of a sudden it's like, holy cow, like, where's this kid come from? And it's like, yeah, like, he's just at the backfield just all of a sudden. And talking about Axton's just incredible game with the 4 touchdown passes, but somebody had to catch those, and that was Trey Bustos. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, some of those catches that he made last week, just absolutely phenomenal. Maddox White getting his first career touchdown as a freshman, too, and Cooper Craig pulling one in himself, doing all that damage over the air. As well on the ground was Axton getting a rushing touchdown, and then freshman Chase Kistler getting one. That first play from scrimmage for the JV squad. So that's got to give a nice just kind of confidence boost for those young players, especially Maddox and Chase. Just be like, okay, like we can come out here, we can compete with these varsity caliber guys. It's just exciting, like as the season goes on, seeing what they may be able to do. So do you see that being something where maybe push a little bit more with like a Maddox White, where he kind of seems to be in the rotation quite often? He's like, all right, let's target him a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it's, you get those first couple games and you got a few seats and you get some more reps, and then you get more comfortable. Then you let them in easy into playing on Friday night.
So as we get wrapping up here on this Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show, Brandon, like what are some keys to the game for this Tiger team to come away with the homecoming victory?
Yeah, I think it's limit your penalties, limit your turnovers, and just play hard. Just come out and play hard.
So there you have it. And if you're Jay County, I guess what keys to the game would you have to stop this Tiger team that just seems to attack in all sorts of ways?
Yeah, it's because you bring in more DBs and then they're going to run it on you. Then if you have a light DB, then they're going to pass. So it's a tough challenge. But I think for them, it's to play their game, play a slow game with that wing T offense.
All right, so we're going to take our final break here on this Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. We'll be back for that Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter, all on Witness Media.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
I'm still alive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Your local Ace has everything you need, and since we're right around the block, we'll deliver your paint for free.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Looks like the coin flip has just been determined. Jay County won the toss, and they will elect to receive. It's kind of an aggressive strategy there, Brandon. Why would be the benefit of receiving first in a game where definitely coming in as the underdog?
Yeah, I think it has to do with homecoming, honestly, and I also think playing that type of offense that they play, if they get a drive and they think they can stop Bluffton, they can slow the game down, let them keep that lead.
Almost, I know Coach Kunkel is quite famous for this strategy as well. You control the clock and you'll control the game. So maybe it's like, hey, let's just take the ball, and Bluffton can't score if they don't have the ball. So it'd be interesting to see if they're just going to kind of keep it down and run that clock down and just kind of control the pace that way. As we do get set ready for the Springer first quarter, do want to give our shout out to the Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard at Freedom Automotive. Experience the ultimate freedom at Freedom Automotive Group of Bluffton. Our dedicated team is committed to going above and beyond to ensure you feel at ease in our showroom with our hassle-free financing options customized to meet your unique financial situation. We do not have a view of the game clock, so we will be trying to keep updates as we go throughout this contest. So we'll try to do our best there as we go through on this contest tonight. Abram Garrett will be kicking off for the Tigers.
Abram Garrett, can you get away?
Looks like we have number 3, Brady Jetmore, as the targeted return man for the Patriots. And he's going to take it up to the 30-yard line before getting brought down by number 7 for the Tigers. That was Gavin Greaser, number 3, Marshall Gerber. So the Tigers deep on the defensive back front, may be bringing in more linebackers and D linemen tonight to kind of counter the run game. Looks like we've got Cooper Craig and Griffin Morgan, Jake Boots, and as the linebacking core, you got Declan Greaser, I believe, as an outside back. Declan and Cooper right up there at the line of scrimmage, bringing the rush. And look at this. It looks like a goal line formation on their 30-yard line. Got a man in motion. Going to be a pitch to number 1. That is Leighton Brown. He's going to be taken down almost immediately.
Leighton Brown, the ball carrier.
Yeah, Michael, same defense as they played against Woodland last week for the Tigers.
In on the stop, number 54, Jake Boots.
That was Boots on that tackle. That is Nicholas Laux as the quarterback for the Patriots.
Result will be 2nd and 10 is Patriots.
Going to be quite the workout for this defensive line. Probably not going to get much rest at all tonight. Laux is under center. You don't see that too much anymore either.
No, you don't, Michael.
As Laux hands the ball off, he's just going to power through the defense for Bluffton. Going to get up to the 5-yard line. That was Phillips, Jacoby Phillips, or no, Aiden Phillips, pardon me. Aiden Phillips is the ball carrier. It'll be 3rd and 5. Now, I think the dangerous thing here is when you're running this triple option, obviously, like you see it with the military branch teams, you get that ground and pound through the middle so much, and it's just all of a sudden that outside run may just hit you out of nowhere. As Laux hands it off to, they said Fugit, but it is not going to be any yards gained.
If you notice, Michael, they don't have any receivers out there.
Yeah. Well, and it's one of those.
All tight right in there. All 11 right there.
It looks like it is going to be a 3-and-out situation. You got number 2, Laux, as the punter. That is the quarterback. So you just, any type of situation like this, you just never know. No, Bluffton had that a couple years ago with Braxton Betancourt, and so many times it seemed like it was just a, hey, Braxton, if you feel it, you feel it, and pull it down and take the run. Asher Kinsey doing the same thing. So see if Laux will try any magic. And he's just going to punt this one away. As going to be a fair catch. This one called successfully as Cooper Craig corrals it. I know last week up at Woodland, I think he tried a little late calling a one-arm fair catch and ended up muffing that one. Not too sure if what that miscommunication was, but it was definitely an unfortunate series of events for the Tigers, but no harm done as they forced a turnover pretty quickly right afterwards. So Bluffton going to get their first play from scrimmages. Axton Best is bringing the play call onto the field. Think they're going to try to strike big here on this first play?
Yeah, I would take a shot.
It's kind of just establish that mentality.
Set the tone.
You got Maddox White on the near side. Looks like Cooper Craig as well. Birch, Strevler, and I would assume Bustos on the other side. He's going to hand it off to Cooper Craig. He's going to bounce around some defenders, shake off a few more, cut through the middle, and he's just going to keep dancing around the Patriot defenders, getting across midfield for a 25-ish yard gain, Cooper Craig.
Not too shabby of a first play there, Michael.
Yeah, it's just something just so much fun to watch Cooper run.
Yep.
And as a running back yourself, how do you find those holes that Cooper finds?
It's not really teachable, Michael. It's a bit like you either have that instinct or you don't. And it's I always say that to my players, and it's like, what do you mean by that? It's like you got to feel it. It's almost.
Some things are just hard to teach. Tigers 1st and 10 once again, this time from the Patriots' 35-yard line. Got another man in motion, Craig again. Going to go back to the backfield with Best. Best is going to fake the handoff, keep it himself, and cut it up the middle. And he's going to gain plenty of yards, 10, 11 yards for the Tigers. Another first down. 2 plays, 2 first downs. You got to love that momentum building and building early on.
Axton Best with the keeper of the play. Stop. Number 24, David Reynolds. Number 42, Garrett Bennett.
2 plays, Michael, two empty, formations for the offense. So because normally Jay County runs a 4-4 defense, so you got 8 men in the box.
So trying to spread them out, get some slow matchups, mismatches on the receiving core. As White is alone on the near side, he's going to hand it off to Craig. He's going to get taken down, but he's still going to gain a yard, just kind of a little bit extra effort there by Cooper Craig. Not too often you see Cooper only gain 1 yard. Seemed like South Adams kind of had that figured out, really gave a lot of issues to the run game for the Tigers, and really Bluffton kind of being fortunate to come away with that victory, but just taking advantage of as many opportunities as they could. Tonight looking to just establish themselves early on. Craig in the backfield here on 2nd and 9. Quick screen to A.J. Stradler. A.J.'s going to take the opening. He's going to fight for the pylon, and he's going to just reach short. But there is a flag on the play. I think it may
horse collar.
Be horse collar. He got it to the 2-yard line.
So it'll be half a distance if that is the penalty.
I think any penalty is going to be half the distance at this point. So that was a nice 22-yard pass and catch and run for Strevler. And A.J. Strevler, I mean, what a season that senior receiver's been having. 6 touchdowns in 4 games. Just, again, 2 touchdowns a game pretty much. And it's just something where it's the sure hands of A.J. and proving true on that first passing attempt tonight. Craig in the backfield, he's just going to lead the way for Bess, and Bess is going to reach his way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the night. So, again, if you're Coach Kunkel and company on the sidelines, got to be pretty pleased with the way that first drive went.
Yeah, I didn't think Bluffton was stressed in any way. They didn't give them any different look. Jay County didn't with going empty. So, yeah, I think they like their odds here.
We got Ethan Ribich out here, the freshman kicker on the PAT attempt. Maddox White as the holder. Mason Fox as the long snapper. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Tigers 7, Jay County 0 here on the Freedom Automotive scoreboard in the Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter. We'll be back after words from our sponsors.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Come see us at Gia & Co Boutique in Berne, Indiana. We offer women's clothing with inclusive sizing, accessories, and more. We are open in store Tuesday through Saturday with new arrivals every week. Or you can always shop with us online at www.giaandcoboutique.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with all things Gia. Our team cannot wait to see you in store soon to help with all your fashion wants and needs.
Ribich now in for the kickoff for the Tigers. Going to be a high one, taking it to about the 12-yard line. Fielded once again by, I believe that was Brown. Jetmore, sorry. Yep. So Brady Jetmore, he's going to take it to the 28-yard line. So about just that touchdown was scored with 7:31 to go in the first quarter. And that was a big just start there by the Tigers. That first down run from Cooper just really establishing the tempo. Nice screen pass to AJ, setting up the easy yard touchdown there for the Tigers. And the first down for the Patriots, not going to gain any yards. And this Tiger defense, it almost, I know they're built for the pass game, but it just seems like it's going to be a hard team to take over if you're just going to be trying to run up the middle on them all the time, right? Like, you're going to get worn down on the offensive end just as well.
Yeah, I don't think Bluffton was skeptical about their D-line coming in this year, but I know they had a lot of youth, and excited to see them how they're playing this year.
I believe that is that Wyatt Holmes as the nose tackle, or Cooper Jenkins.
Cooper Jenkins, yeah.
Cooper Jenkins as the nose tackle, as the rush there by Leighton Brown is going to pick up 5 yards. Very similar, reminiscent to last drive. No yards on the first down play, 5 yards on the second down. So at the line for the Tigers is number 57, Mason Fox.
64.
That is Cooper Jenkins.
And 55.
And John O'Leary Freeman. And Cooper, I mean, that you see Cooper walking around, like that does not look like a sophomore by any means.
No.
Patriots coming out with 4 receivers. Going to find number 5, Aiden Phillips. And he's going to get the 6 or 7 yards, good enough for a first down. Almost maybe lulling the Tigers to sleep a little bit.
Yeah, and then I wasn't expecting to come out in doubles and spread formation, but hey, you got to do what you got to do to get a first down.
Yeah, biggest play from scrimmage for the Patriots so far. Look to see maybe they're going to be like, all right, like we need to spread it out a little bit more tonight because there's nothing going.
Up the middle, yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Going to be a pitch to number 3, Brady Jetmore. And Jetmore's going to get taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. So, and just that option look there. Just doesn't seem like the Tigers are getting fooled too much. Just maybe sending a tackler at the QB at all times, but it's like, hey, you're locked in on the running back. Do you think that's the game plan for the Tigers?
Yeah, it's so usually the end guy on the line of scrimmage. So on that side, on that particular play would have been Greaser. He has quarterback in option, and then it's corner. Who's that? Marshall Gerber. He would have pitch man.
All right, so the Patriots back in that wing T, and he's going to pitch it once again, and it's just going to be taken down right away was Leighton Brown. I think he's going to gain 3 yards, though, so it will be 3rd and 8. But number 57, Mason Fox on the tackle. So they're just going to say 2 yards, so 3rd and 9. Tigers forced a 3 and out on the opening drive. Patriots got the first down. Looking to see maybe they're going to try to pass as once again. They do come out in that, and you said wing T formation.
Yep, wing T.
And Tigers are going to get caught offsides. It's just one of these situations tonight, too, where you've been so successful. You've been so successful on the patient defensive play. Just there's no need to get in the backfield. Like, you're not going to get a sack tonight.
No.
Just keep that line clogged up, right?
Yeah, and I always give D linemen grief because the ball is right in front of you, and you're still jumping offside. Like, so it's like, yeah, just watch the ball.
So there's 3rd down and 3 here in the Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter. You got Laux under center. Going to try to get the Tigers to go again. Jetmore's in motion. He's going to get swallowed up by the Tigers. Just seemed like every one of them there. I think, who was that on that?
It looked like Boots.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Jake Boots with the nice tackle for loss for the Tigers. Going to be bringing out the punt crew for the Patriots. And Tigers just controlling the Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter. Founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. It is easy and convenient to visit Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs. So Patriots
going for it.
Are going with a shotgun formation. I think they're going to call a timeout. The Patriots will. We're going to take that timeout with them. Be back on Witness Media.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here. At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
The only thing is, like, when it's on, like, the...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Coming out of the Jay County timeout. Do have 2:51 to go in this Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter. Patriots have 4th and 5, still in their timeout huddle. I don't know if there's any sort of decision needing to be made going around, but the Patriots are making the way to the line of scrimmage. They do seem to be going for it still. We got Laux as the quarterback, and almost didn't seem ready for it. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to find his receiver. That's number 5. That was Aiden Phillips once again. Nice catch by Aiden Phillips. Missed tackle by the Tigers, going to lead to a massive gain as Jay County sideline and stands getting excited for that one.
The 22-yard reception will be good for another Jay County Patriot.
So the Patriots going to have 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Boots was there on the tackle. A nice rollout action there by Laux. I mean, just somebody in the triple option, going to be someone who's able to run. So you got to be ready for that. Laux still in shotgun. He's going to just take it up the middle, at least try to. He's going to gain a couple. I believe that was O'Leary Freeman just wrapping him up quickly. Still going to gain 2 or 3 yards. It's like 3 yards gained there by Laux.
John O'Leary Freeman.
Yeah, Jay County keeping the Tigers on the toes here, just giving a lot of different formations. You know, going from wing T to spread, it's, you know, you don't game plan for that as much if, you know, when you mostly run the wing T. But it looks like Laux is a capable passer.
So Laux going to drop back once again, going to be missing his target. Once again, Phillips felt a little bit of pressure from Craig and Declan Greaser. Definitely being rushed on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what number it was, Michael, but they, I think it was number 8 for the Patriots, Carter. He was wide open, running down the middle of the field.
And when you have that pressure coming at you, though.
Yeah, you don't see it, yeah.
Do have a scoring update from our partners at Adams Central. At the half, the Jets and Patriots tied 7-7. So got an exciting one there. As this one, Patriots still kind of controlling the ball as much as they can on this second possession of the contest. And Laux got lit up there, but did not have the ball. Tigers, though, doing a nice job of just covering all the different options and still preventing a big gain. Going to be 4th and 6. The guys in the press box were bragging about the kicker beforehand. They, too, have a freshman kicker. That's Jacoby Penrod. I think they said they tried from a 45-yard field goal earlier this season and missed it by inches. So I think if I'm the Patriots, I'd be like, hey, you know what? Like, points are points. Let's try this one out. But they converted 4th down earlier. They're going to be similar formation. Got to watch out for Aiden Phillips. He's been the favorite target for Laux tonight. They're trying to draw the Tigers off sides once again. And looks like that's going to be another timeout taken by Jay County. We're going to take that with them. Be back on Witness Media.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at MsLehman.com.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jay County High School here on Witness Media. That timeout looked to just be setting up the field goal attempt.
About a 37-yarder, Michael.
I think that's going to be 43 yards.
43?
43 because from the
yeah,
30.
yeah.
So quite the attempt here for Jacoby Penrod, the freshman. The holder is Laux. The kick is up. It's got plenty of distance, but it is wide right. And no good, but holy cow. You got
plenty of leg there.
Plenty of it for sure. But Patriots coming up short of points on an impressive drive. So Tigers, sigh of relief. They're going to get their second attempt at it. Made quick work of it earlier. Scored at 7.5 to go. Now we're just under 30 seconds here in this Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter. You think Coach Kunkel and the guys are going to try to go deep and score on this one, or just run the ball and kill the quarter?
Yeah, run the ball and kill the quarter here.
But with the Tigers running game, you just never really know. Maybe that run game is just going to be, oh, hey, there's a touchdown.
Yeah.
So the Tigers are going to be empty backfield. But they did have this in the first play from scrimmage with a big run from Cooper. Craig is in the backfield, going to be rolling out to his right as best. He's going to find Strevler on the sideline. He's going to spin around the defender, number 3, Brady Jetmore, who's going to force him out of bounds. But Strevler does get out of bounds, so Tigers will have at least a second play from scrimmage here.
Ball's now going to be spotted at the Tiger 32.
The Tigers have trips on the near side. And they're going to get the Patriots to jump off sides themselves. So this is something I've wondered, Brandon. Obviously, as a Packer fan, I see Aaron Rodgers getting that quite often, the free play. Is that not something that's able to be done in high school, or do they just kill it as soon as the defender jumps off?
Yeah, it's if they jump offside, yeah, it kills the play and get your 5 yards.
So now 1st and 5 for the Tigers. Best is going to find Cooper Craig quickly on the right side. He's going to fight his way to midfield, and I'm going to assume that's going to be killing the clock of this first quarter.
Taken down by a battalion, the Patriots.
I would assume, but we do have the officials setting. I guess they've got to get the down marker set. But Tigers aren't in any hurry to get to the line of scrimmage, so that it is going to be the end of the Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter. Bluffton Tigers 7, Jay County Patriots 0. We'll be back here on Witness Media.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jay County High School here on Witness Media. I'm Michael Vanderkolk, joined by Brandon Lockwood. Brandon, after that first quarter, what do you think has been going right for the Tigers, and what might they need to work on a little bit?
Yeah, I think I like the presence of playing empty against Jay County defense. Going wrong, we just have a couple mistakes, penalties, but other than that, I think Tigers are playing well.
So Tigers, new set of downs thanks to the catch and run by Cooper Craig, as the Tigers on the long side of the 50-yard line. Empty backfield once again. It'll be 1st and 10. Craig in motion. Best is going to keep it himself. Just a nice block from the Tiger lineman, and Best is going to truck his way over the Patriot defender and just kind of get held down by the Patriots. That was number, I believe, 22, Kenton Cochran on the tackle. And that's just such a dangerous thing for the Tigers. Like, you got to stop Craig because Craig's going to destroy any defense that's going to allow him to. But then Best is just such a smart athlete. I mean, he came in as a freshman in that regional game against Bishop Lewis, held his own, had a great basketball season, had a great baseball season, and has just really developed into such a leader, even as a sophomore last year. Does hand this one off to Craig, but they get tripped up. Rare miscommunication between Best and Craig, and it is going to lead to a 3-yard loss. I think maybe Best is just like, you know what, I want more rushing yards myself. Cooper, you're going to lose some here. Do have a scoring update thanks to Ryan Walker from the News Banner as well. Do appreciate his assistance whenever he's on the call with us. Southern Wells trails Woodland 14-11 in the second quarter. Try to keep that one updated for you guys as well. So Best, again, empty. Craig in motion. Settle in behind Best, fake the handoff. Best is looking deep. He's going to scramble to his left. The ball is loose, and looks like the Tigers were the first one to jump on it, and they're going to say, yes, they are. Number 71, Zane Best, the center, being the one to, nice heads-up play there by Zane Betts. But back-to-back errors by Best, just, again, very uncharacteristic for the junior. I believe that's going to be third down and that 22? No, 17. So Craig in the backfield rolling out to his right is Best. He's going to find Eli Birch. He's going to make the catch back to the original line of scrimmage or near it on the quick hit route there. But it will be fourth and that was a much bigger gain than I had anticipated. So it's going to be 4th and 6. So a nice 11-yard gain all through the air. Tigers are going to be looking to go for it. Empty backfield. And going to be timeout taken by Jay County. That is the third timeout taken here in the first half, so they have no more to use. We're going to take that one with them. We'll be back on Witness Media.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media here at Jay County High School. Tigers lead the Patriots 7-0. It is 4th and 6 for Bluffton on the Patriots' 30-yard line. 9:32 to go here in this second quarter. Brought to you by Bumgarner Attorneys. For nearly 75 years, Bumgarner Attorneys have provided superior legal services to the families of Adams, Wells, and Jay counties. So 4th and 6 for the Tigers. Not going to be trying the long field goal. Going to be trying to just get those extra yardage. See if they're going to do it through the air or on the ground. Having success in both. Going to be looking through the air to Cooper Craig. He's going to make the catch. Nice tackle quickly there by number 2. Nicholas Laux, Nicholas Laux and Brady Jetmore, number 3. So Tigers, new set of downs, nice 10-yard gain to the 20-yard line. In field goal range, I would say, for Rivich.
No, yep.
But
yeah, they were in that gray area, and it's like
maybe if they had a little bit more of a cushion, be like, yeah, let's try it, but. Empty backfield once again for Best. Craig and Birch on the near side. Bustos, Strevler, and White on the far. Craig in motion. Going to hand that one off to Cooper. He's got a big opening there. He's going to bounce out to the outside, but nice tackle there. I believe that's 42, Garrett Bennett, as the tackle. I mean, tackle from behind there, too. I mean, that was 6. no doubt.
I thought he was gone, Michael.
Yeah. Craig does get that within the 10 yards, though, so it is going to be 1st and goal. Yeah, that one, I feel like any defense, like that's going to be 6 for Bluffton. But heck of an effort there by the senior Garrett Bennett. So some discussions going on by the officials. So play clock is reset to 25, and Tigers making their way to the line of scrimmage. An empty backfield for the Tigers. Best takes it, and he's going to take it himself. Going to get stuck at the line and taken down by number 14. I believe, yeah, 214. It's either, I think they're going to say that's Blake Boniface on that one. And Bennett on the start on that tackle as well. I want to give a shout out to Brady Millsball. I believe that was the guy who had the initial kind of stop there for the Patriots, number 7, if I was correct on that one, which would be Coach Tim Millsball's son. Coach Millsball had been with the Tigers for the past couple years as an assistant, coming back down to Jay County, where he used to be the head coach. So Tigers 2nd and goal. Best going to take it himself once again. Going to get it up to the 6-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 6. Bennett being very busy on this drive.
Gain of 3. Ball is now going to be spotted in the Patriots 6. Result will bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and goal. You think that kind of opened the playbook up a little bit more? The 2 QB runs not quite working the way the Tigers have wanted.
For sure. I think a rollout here is possible. Nope.
We're just screen to, is that Maddox White?
Yes.
Oh, and he fumbles it into the end zone, recovered by number 2. That'd be Nicholas Laux going to recover that one in the end zone. Just trying a little too much to get that touchdown. Good effort. Just knocked loose on the big hit. Not too sure who that was on the hit, but you know Nicholas Laux, that QB, he's going to be all over the place. He's going to be ready to roll and recovers that fumble by the Tigers.
Yeah, it's always a iffy situation if you just take the ball out to go of the end zone. It's just, you know, but hey, great effort by Maddox White. Great effort by Jay County D.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you'd love to see the freshman really putting himself out there and really extending that play. But it's just a tough situation as well. Was that Maddox?
I believe so.
Yeah, see if I can find that here. Should be 1st and 10. Looks like 2:54 to go in the half. There's a flag on the play.
Number 8, Carter Fugit was the ball carrier. Flags at the 25.
So Fugit was on the carry there. So the flag's down around the 30 or the 25-yard line. There's a personal foul face mask against the Tigers. So it's going to be, again, just kind of back-to-back mistakes on that drive by the Tigers. Back-to-back mistakes, fumble, face mask. Could just be just enough for the Patriots to try to just take some momentum back on their side.
Yeah, for sure. Don't want to give up free yards if you're the Tigers.
So number 1, Brown on the run. He's going to break out open, and he's going to get taken down from behind by number 3, Marshall Gerber. Gerber saving a surefire 6 for the Patriots. And Jay County, one thing I heard is Jay County tends to play well against the Tigers, and it really kind of seems to be proven true here tonight.
Yeah. Great tough run by Leighton Brown. Just didn't stop his feet on contact.
And Marshall Gerber, he's definitely a player who's never going to back down from a play. He's not going to stop until that whistle blows.
Yeah, big effort player from Marshall Gerber.
I think I heard it explained how Ndamukong Suh played through the echo of the whistle, according to Tom Brady. So, I mean, I feel like that's the type of player Marshall is. Like, he's going to make sure that that play is finished before he lets up. As the Patriots do gain 1 there. So that was Garrett Bennett getting some work on the offensive end now. Like, hey, I kind of helped bring this momentum under our side. Let's see what I can do with the ball. I think everybody on this Jay County offense could be listed as a running back because they don't really care who takes the ball. They're just going to, hey, here we go. But that's what can make it so dangerous at the same time.
Keep your ball carriers fresh and be able to.
Patriots 2nd down and 9. 2 men in motion. That's got to be a flag. It is, as number 2, Laux is going to do a QB keeper. It's going to kind of be for not. You got to make sure that the Tigers don't get any unnecessary roughness there. That was number 54. 54 is Jake Boots. Number 4, Colson Teeple, and 14, Aaron Jessup there on the tackle. So it would be 3rd and long, or 2nd and very long. I'm going to assume the Tigers are going to take this. They're going to accept that penalty, and that'll be 2nd and 14, 5-yard penalty, right?
Yep.
So 2nd and 14 coming out of that illegal shift.
Ball's now going to be moved back to the Tigers' 39-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 from the 39-yard line. Officials confirming the Patriots make their way to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and long, Patriots from the 39.
Patriots do have receivers out wide. Laux is going to step back. He's got Craig gunning for him, but he misses it. And he's going to take it himself. He's going to make a big gain along the Tiger sideline. Finally forced out of bounds, I believe by 58, 57. Mason Fox forcing Laux out of bounds. So he does get that yards back for Jay County. Part of that may have been O'Leary Freeman on that force out. And what could have been a big defensive play for the Tigers ended up being quite a nice play, nice gain for Jay County.
Yeah, blitz Cooper Craig there. Then he was not blocked.
Not at all. As Laux is going to step back. He's got 2 guys on him this time. And Marshall's there. He misses. So does Boots. But does get taken down back at the yard line of scrimmage by number 3. So Gerber got his way back into the play after missing the initial tackle to secure the stop for the Tigers. So it'll be 4th and 9. It would be essentially a 50-yard field goal. I think it'd be fun to see a freshman try it, but I don't think Coach Fields will be taking that attempt here. It is in the center of the field, but Laux is going to be out there. No timeouts, do mind you. Clock is nearing 10 seconds on the play clock. Patriots have a pair of receivers on the near side. That's where he's looking. Laux looks up to number 3. And it's going to be off the hands of Jetmore, defended by the Tigers. Number 3, Gerber. Nice defensive series there for Marshall Gerber. And that one, again, stopping the would-be touchdown, stopping the guaranteed first down. A couple plays in between as well. love to see it for that senior leader, Gerber.
Yeah, you don't think about it, but he puts effort into that play, gets the score, and he doesn't get the guy to score, and then we get a turnover on down. So I mean, yeah, that's little stuff that you don't think about in a game, but up here and on film, you recognize that.
I mean, last year he wore that number 25, that kind of hardest working player throughout the summer workouts. Well deserved there, and Alex Meckling kind of usurping his position, and again, very well deserved. I mean, there's not many young men in the Bluffton schools harder working than Alex Meckling and Marshall Gerber, as that pass to A.J. Strevler does get a first down. Ran out of bounds by Caden Reynolds there.
Being exactly 10 on the play, ball now spotted at the 44 of the Tigers. First and 10, Bluffton.
First and 10 for the Tigers. Looks like we got Kamel Moore in the backfield. First time seeing him. Looks like Tigers going for an audible. Trios on the far side, going to hand that one off to Moore. He's going to get hit right away, but he's going to keep his feet moving as much as he can, but just many Patriots corralling in on him. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Moore's feet did not stop moving that entire time. I think it took 3 Patriots to finally start pushing him back. The last drive, the Tigers got all the way pretty much to the end zone before a fumble ended up into the hands of the Patriots. Nicholas Laux. As the Tigers then forced that turnover on downs. Now they're looking to march their way back in on their own 46-yard line, 2nd and 8. It's like you got a linebacker wanting to blitz as Best finds Birch on the near side at the first down marker. Birch, nice little juke move there. Going to get his way around the defense and forced out of bounds by number 53. That is Joaquin Johnson there on the tackle. And just that athleticism by Birch. I mean, he's just so nice on his feet.
Great hands.
Yeah. Great hands. He's trying to make a couple one-handed catches. Great hands, Eli. Great hands. You got 2 of them. Use them.
Yep, exactly.
Those one-handed ones, though.
Yeah.
Like if you got it, that'd be quite the excitement there for sure.
There's no extra points for one-handed catches.
Birch is on his own on the near side. Best is going to hand that off to Moore. He's going to get stopped at the line once again, and that's going to be number 33, Joshua Brown, going to be securing the tackle, and number 55, Cooper.
Number 33, Brian Steele.
Sorry, 65, Cooper Shimp. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers.
The play will bring up 2nd and 9, Tigers.
You got White, Strevler, Bustos on the far side, Birch on the near. Best is going to be looking to the trio, finding his sure-handed Strevler. Strevler's going to get that first down once again for the Tigers. Taken down by number 12, Braden Fox for the Patriots. And as a 4th-year receiver, I mean, Strevler probably coming into these contests with so much more confidence than any other player. I mean, he's been a part of probably the 4 most successful seasons in Bluffton football history, and he's played a big factor in all 4 of those years.
Yes.
I know this season's still in its infancy, but he's already made such a big splash on this offense. As Best is going to get taken down in the backfield. That's number 40, again, Garrett Bennett, having himself a nice quarter here in the Bumgarner Attorneys' 2nd. It'll be 2nd and 16 for the Tigers. Looks like we have about 4.5 minutes to go in this contest. Craig's going to try to bounce it around the outside, but he's going to lose yards Tigers going in the wrong direction here in the second quarter. And Tigers are going to take a timeout. We're going to take that timeout with them. We'll be back on Witness Media.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. The Tigers struggling to get the ball in the end zone here tonight. It is 3rd and 16 from the Patriots' 30-yard line. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. I mean, if you're Coach Kunkel and these Tigers, you're just hoping that you can get one to the first down markers, just going to keep this drive going. But you got to think, like, you'd love to get that extra 6 or 7 up on the board as well.
3rd and 16 Tigers.
But the Patriots, always strong, always tough on homecoming, as it's going to be a hook and ladder. Cooper Craig going to be the ball carrier now. He's going to break free, and he's going to find the blue end zone for another touchdown for the Bluffton Tigers.
I wasn't expecting that, Michael.
So who was the receiver on that one? I was not.
That was to Birch.
So Eli Birch
flips it to Craig for the touchdown.
So it was like a nice little wide receiver screen there to Birch, and Craig on the end around run. Tiger, man, I feel like I've seen way more hook and ladders this season than any other. Yeah. I mean, Woodland ran a couple against the Tigers last week, too. It's just, man, I guess that is the play to run now. It's like the jet sweep of 2025.
Shenandoah ran it against.
Yeah. It's like multiple hook and ladders every game. So stay tuned. There will be another one at some point tonight. I guarantee it. As Ethan Ribich in for the PAT. That kick is up and plenty good. Tigers 14, Patriots 0. 1 minute, 1 second left here in the first half. We'll be back on Witness Media.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Tyrone Jessup doing some investigating for us. Still seeing 7-7. Heritage and AC in the third quarter. And 21-19 Woodland over Southern Wells as well. Tigers trying to extend a little bit here. 14-0. Minute, 1 second to go here in this first half. Patriots. So Garrett back in to kick off. That's a booming kick all the way to about the 11-yard line. Fielded once again by number 3, Jetmore. And he's going to get taken down by number 34. That's Griffin Morgan. I mean, Griff, I think that's the first time we've called his name. He may have been involved in a couple group tackles, but first real solo tackle for Griff. And recently, birthday, Griffin Morgan. That cake was absolutely delicious, so thank you to the Morgan family for that one. Or whomever it was. I'm assuming it was Todd and Heather. So the Patriots, under a minute to go now. They've got 75.5 yards to go to get a touchdown or to get into some field goal range, as they do have. It's going to be a pitch, and he's going to get taken down right away by, I believe that's Jake Boots, number 54, immediately swallowed up Leighton Brown. And keep in mind, too, Jay County, no timeouts. They used all 3 of those quite early on, that 2 in the first quarter. But there is going to be an injury timeout. Tigers, so it is going to stop the clock. So Patriots going to have a little bit extra time here. Hey, we talked about that in that pregame show, this heat, just walking around the fair, enjoying the lemon shake-ups and elephant ears, and it's just going to be a little bit more dehydrated than typical weeks and typical years during this week as well.
Yeah.
So Patriots coming out of that official timeout, still going to be in that wing T formation. Got a man in motion. You're going to do a pitch, pass, flea flick, not quite flea flick, but picked off by number 4. That is Colson Teeple, and he's going to be trying to make quite a big play there. He's going to keep on rolling for the Tigers, and he's going to get into the red zone. But there is a flag on the play. So that pass by Fugit, picked off by Teeple, and returned. I would say he probably ran 40 yards on it, but a 20-yard return. See if it's even going to pay off for the Tigers. I wonder if maybe an eligible receiver downfield. I mean, with that type of trickery. Man.
Looks like the referees are pointing at Jay County. But
yeah.
I don't know.
No benefit of the ref mic that we have at Bluffton either. So then we got referee Del Asher, umpire Mark Rodriguez, linesman Ray Helms, line judge Keith Skeel, back judge Daniel Austin. And always appreciate all the officials. Love that they gave us this card. Give them a shout out. Couldn't play these games, play these sports without any of them.
And we need them.
Yeah,
we need them.
Need them. If you have any interest in being involved in high school athletics, do reach out to the IHSAA. I know Jeff Kokenauer would be a resource in Bluffton. Officials are needed in every sport. But that penalty is against the Tigers. And I'm not too sure if it was before or after the interception.
Yeah.
But it was after the interception. So it is going to be the Tigers' ball, but a little bit more yards to go than anticipated. See if we can get the clock for you.
After the interception, so we'll back the Tigers up a little bit.
So it should be about 37 seconds on the play clock. And thank you to the live stats. Just giving us some sort of reference marker here.
Been a huge game changer.
Yeah. And huge shout out to Aiden Teeple on camera, keeping that updated in between dead plays and everything like that as well. Official timeout once again.
Official timeout.
I'm trying to figure out, did they switch footballs? Is that Jay County's football? I feel like, I don't know if. Or the helicopters. I didn't realize that came back down. So, Tigers, now they're getting their opportunity to play offense while the helicopter's on the field, flying over the field. Last time that happened, they were on D. As Bess is going to step back. He's going to fling it immediately to the left side. I believe that was to Bustos. It's going to be broken up by number 2, Nicholas, saying Wyatt Foster, number 6 on that defensive break up there. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And what a moment this could be. Getting that touchdown as that helicopter flying over. We'll see what the Tigers can do here. Bess is going to step back. He's going to have a lot of pressure, and he's going to get swallowed whole by the Patriots. And that's going to be a loss of about 7 yards there. I believe the Tigers are going to take a timeout. So, yeah, Tigers do take a timeout. We're going to take that one with them here on the Bumgarner Attorney's second quarter. We'll be back on Witness Media.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Tigers trying their hardest to get into the end zone or get into some Ethan Ribbich field goal range. I do have them remaining one timeout still in this second half, so they don't need to get the first down, but whether they want to score one way or the other, it's probably going to be making things a lot easier for all involved, getting Ribbich inside the 25-yard line, even into the red zone. And it will have to be a quick play, too, if they want to get a second one off. Because it will be 3rd and long. I've got it as 3rd and 17. You got Strevler, Bustos, Birch on the near side, White, and Craig on the far.
3rd and long, Tigers.
Best empty backfield once again.
39.
From the Patriots 39, going to be a quick look at Strevler. He's going to take it up the middle. He's going to be getting back to the original line of scrimmage as it's going to be 4th and 10 now. So there's going to be another timeout taken by the Tigers. We'll be back for this likely last play for the Tigers, likely this drive on Witness Media. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Tigers 4th and 10 from the 32-yard line. 5.2 seconds officially on the clock. So likely the last play of this first half of the Jay County Homecoming Contest. I want to give a shout out to the Bluffton High School class of, what was that, 1950. The Bluffton High School class of 1950 got together for their 75th reunion at Overstreet Fair. And the Patriots are going to get jumped off sides on that one. So it's going to make it a little bit easier for the Tigers, possibly tempting field goal range. And it looks like the Tigers are heading towards the sideline, and they're going to be sending out the kicking crew. So again, Ethan Ribbich. It's going to be, let's see, where's Maddox going to set up at? So it's going to be from the left hash mark, reminiscent of that Shenandoah 29-yarder. This one is going to have more behind it, as he's going to be from place at the 34. So a 44-yard field goal attempt for the freshman. The kick is up, it's low, and it's not going to make it there. And that will bring us to the end of that Bumgarner Attorney second quarter. Bluffton leads the Patriots 14-0. We'll be back for the Berne Ready Mix halftime show, all on Witness Media.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that. Technical difficulties there. We are here on this Berne Ready Mix halftime show. Brandon and I just talking to ourselves for a few minutes. But, again, big shout out to Berne Ready Mix From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. So just kind of reiterate kind of what you and I were saying a little bit to each other. Not necessarily the starts that the Tigers have been looking for. Seems like some good things happening. They move the ball, and they just get stopped. Defense coming up big. First drive, 3 and out. Second drive, just kind of forcing that fourth down, turnover on downs. And then, again, just big plays coming up defensively. But Coach Kunkel in the locker room, we both have seen those speeches, the motivational speeches. You know that he's going to get this Tiger team fired up.
For sure. Yeah, I bet you he's not pleased with the performance. I think he's going to make, obviously, some changes, little tweaks here and there, and, come out second half ready to play.
Yeah, so it'll be just kind of Tigers will come out with the ball. Seemed like they've been working both on the ground and through the air, but the Patriots defense is kind of giving Best some troubles in the backfield. So it'd be interesting to see, it seems like the quick hits, whether it's a screen or just like a stick route or something, it's just like what the Tigers are thriving on the most tonight. But maybe just kind of throw one deep and just kind of see what can happen. But, yeah, I'm a video game quarterback for sure
Bad
on that.
play,
Yeah.
But, Jay County's bringing a lot of pressure to Axton, so it's counting the guys, making sure you're calling out blitz calls on the O-line and as a quarterback, just give them some time and see what you can do in the air.
Yeah, so I know you've got stats pulled up. You got them as well, and thank you to Tyrone Jessup and Chris Shantz on those. So what do you have for the team stats right now?
So Bluffton has 12 first downs. Jay County only has 4. Both teams not very good on third down. Bluffton 0 for 6 and Jay County 1 for 11. Both teams have gone for it on fourth down. Bluffton is 1 for 1 and Jay County is 1 for 2. Total yards for the Tigers is 204 with Jay County only at 72. Passing yards for the Tigers 115 and passing for the Patriots is 30.
Those teams just kind of come out of nowhere as well. I mean, just kind of lulling the Tigers to sleep, and all of a sudden, boom, quick hit.
Yep. Rushing, 89 yards for the Tigers, 42 for the Patriots. 3 penalties for the Tigers for 35 yards, and Jay County has 4 for only 16. Both teams have 1 turnover apiece, and time possession's pretty even. Tigers with 11 minutes and 6 seconds, while Jay County only has 12:49.
I see the Tigers with 23-11.
Ooh, maybe
23-11, yeah. So I just had to refresh my page. So, and
there it is, yep.
Yeah. So Tigers doing a lot statistically with the advantage, but at 14-0. I mean, you can't really be too upset being up 14-0 at the break either. It's not the end of the world by any means. Individually, I think Axton's having quite the night as well. Like, where's Axton sitting?
He's 11 for 12 on completions, and he has 115 yards. Leading rusher for the Tigers is Cooper Craig, 6 rushes for 75 yards and a touchdown. And then leading receiver for the Tigers is A.J. Strevler, 5 receptions, 63 yards.
Yeah, Strevler just really seems to maximize every single reception that he gets his hands on. And really just Eli Birch, too. I mean, the Tigers receivers seems to be an adjustment from what they've done in the past, where it's almost like they're trying to make the play before the catch, like they're securing that catch, then making the play.
Yep. Not much. Defensive leading tackler for the Tigers is Jake Boots. He has 6 tackles, 2 assists, 2 tackle for loss. Griffin Morgan, 1 tackle and 3 assists. Mason Fox with 1 tackle and 3 assists. Marshall Gerber, 2 tackles, 1 assist, but that 1 save and touchdown. Cooper Jenkins has 2 tackles. Darnell Larry has a tackle. Colson Teeple with that interception. So it's definitely been a defensive game, in my own opinion. I know Tigers have pretty good stats-wise for offense, but they haven't accumulated to points. So that's what So that's why I think it's been a defensive game.
Yeah, and for the Patriots, Nicholas Laux being 3 of 5 for 30 yards. Carter Fugit 0 for 1 with that interception to Colson Teeple. Brown has been the leading rusher, 6 carries for 36 yards, longest being a 27-yarder. Receiving, Aiden Phillips had the first 2 catches for 30 yards. Brady Jetmore 1 for no yards. And then defensively, I would say Garrett Bennett has really been that standout guy for the Patriots. He just really been there in a lot of situations, stopping the Tigers time and time again. Leighton Brown, I think Jetmore, and Laux Laux had the big fumble recovery, stopping the Tigers from scoring. I mean, this could very easily be 21-0, but Laux and company forcing that fumble and stopping the Tigers from getting 6. We're going to take a quick break here on this halftime show, brought to you by Berne Ready Mix. We'll be back with more on Witness Media.
Welcome to RK Financial, a non-intimidating atmosphere where we confidently give you answers to your financial questions and concerns. We specialize in 401ks and IRAs with full service on the Indiana 529 College Savings Plan. You'll find solutions to your retirement goals and estate planning needs, as well as making recommendations on your life insurance and long-term care insurance solutions. Check out our new website at www.rkfinancialinc.com. This is Randy Kistler inviting you to stop in to see me or Alex as we journey together to meet your financial goals.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Partnerships thrive, integrity leads the way, and dedication meets innovation. Tried and true. Truland Equipment. We have the tools and services you need to work the land. A John Deere provider with a broad inventory, assisting you in service and technical support. We respond to your concerns quickly. For all your equipment needs, choose Truland Equipment, where provider means partner.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newspawn Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Newspawn Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things: the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Congratulations to the homecoming king and queen for Jay County. I didn't get their names, but congratulations to them.
One football player for Jay County, Matthew Fisher.
And he is the king, it looks like. So congratulations, Matthew, and your queen as well. So definitely a big moment for these high schoolers. Just always that nice little feather in your cap and everything. Were you ever on homecoming court?
I wasn't.
I kind of got put on it my sophomore year. Had some friends trying to help me out a little bit, and it was definitely a little bit more of an embarrassing vote there than it was like, hey, let's get Mike out there. But, yeah, no, good fun. So, and Tigers are going to have that homecoming game next week against Southern Wells. Ryan Walker's at that game, getting some coverage there, seeing if he's got any updates. Do have updates on Witness Media going at Adams Central is 7-7 for the Patriots of Heritage and the Flying Jets of Adams Central. Adams Central, I believe, still having the ball. Looks like they're at a timeout right now. 4 minutes to go. Jake, there's Southern Wells. Ryan said that they're driving here in the fourth quarter still, 21-19. So Southern Wells trying to get that second conference win. Could be a big monumental confidence boost heading into that county rival as well. We'll say give Coach Ramsey a shout-out here. His attitude coming out of a halftime speech seems a little bit more pepped up than it was going in. He's heard plenty of those Coach Kunkel halftime speeches as well. So kind of interested to see what the Tigers can do offensively to get this thing started. So, to me, like, going from street fair, which is chaos in its own, then you go to homecoming, it's a whole different type of chaos, too, and something every single day. Did you ever have those back-to-back weeks? Because I feel
think so. I think ours was earlier, like our homecoming was earlier, or like weeks later.
It
almost
feels like, in a way, like it's like, yeah, just get them both out of the way, right?
Yeah.
It's like, we're get them both out of the way now, and obviously you can't really control when street fair hits, but yeah, get them both out of the way. Just get the chaos, kind of controlled chaos in a way. Taking a look around Bluffton athletics a little bit. Want to shout out the volleyball team. Exciting 5-set victory over the Southern Wells Raiders last night to pick up the first conference victory for the volleyball team led by second-year head coach Kaylee Pyle. Tigers were down, won the first set, lost the second and third, had a big rally in that fourth set, and then secured the big win at home in the fifth and final set. Looks like Southern Wells in the third quarter, 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Trey Schluscher muscles his way from the 12-yard line to complete a 7-play drive. Schluscher to Joshua Albach for a 2-point score, 46 seconds to go in the third. So thank you, Ryan, for that. And the Adams Central Jets get 6, not 7. They get 6 to take that late lead. Oh, no, they do get all 7. Take that late lead over the Patriots. But, again, around Bluffton, big shout-out to the volleyball team getting that big conference victory. Tennis team, 1 win away from being a four-time in a row, four-peat conference champion for first-year head coach Spencer Schwartz. Coming off the girls' ACAC championship this spring, taking over the boys' program this fall. Exciting times for that tennis team. They just got to beat Adams Central. And then that trophy is staying in Bluffton. For my runners, they've been doing a great job. Excited to see what they can do. Last week was an exciting one. Cora Kunkel and Abby Ramsey are leading the way. Cora getting second place at the IWU Wildcat Classic leading the team to a second-place finish against a very good Heritage Christian team. The boys came away with a victory. They defeated the field of, I believe it was 18 teams. That was a big 6 medalists. That was Jackson Rockwell, Aiden Graves, Ryan Schlagenoff, Case Neuenschwander, Manny Nash, and Clayton Brubaker all coming away with medals. So it's just been exciting times there. ACAC is still a couple weeks away. We're at South Adams tomorrow. And got to give the love to the girls golf team as well. They had the ACAC championship last week. That is 3 in a row. First 3 ever in school history for the girls, and they've done it 3 times in a row now. Looking to defend their sectional championship tomorrow. They're going to travel, I believe, to Marion to take on the field, where they're hoping to get the back-to-back title. I think senior Emma Schwartz is hoping to go after the medalist honors as well. She was the medalist at ACAC. All 5 girls for Bluffton were all conference. They had 4 first-teamers with Emma Schwartz as the medalist, Addison Kaufman, Aaliyah Grover, and Piper Morgan as first-team recipients, and Eve Corkwell rounding out with a second-team finish. So, and good luck to Coach Kokenauer, Coach Alt, and those 5 girls tomorrow. Big day for you all, so good luck. And marching band first-year director Evan Callow, the Bengal Brigade, doing a great job. I mean, new uniforms look sharp. The new flags for the color guard look sharp as well. And they won all the awards that they could win at the DeKalb Berne competition last weekend. They've got one tomorrow as well, so good luck to Mr. Callow, Tristan Alt, the drum major, and that entire crew. It's always fun seeing that performance happen on a weekly basis. So that wraps up that halftime show, brought to you by Berne Ready Mix. And from new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne, or online at www.bernereadymix.com. And Tigers leading the Patriots 14-0 on this Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Experience the ultimate freedom at Freedom Automotive Group of Bluffton. Our dedicated team is committed to going above and beyond to ensure you feel at ease in our showroom with our hassle-free financing options customized to meet your unique financial situation. Tigers are set to receive to start this third. Likely going to be Craig, and would that be Strevler as the return? Craig Deep as the return. And number 80, Brody Collins' kick is short to Trey Bustos. Bustos going to gain a few there. Going to get the Tigers to about the 33-yard line to start this third quarter, which is brought to you by K&N Carpet. K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. With various carpets, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs to choose from. See the experts at K&N Carpet at 12108 US 27 South in Fort Wayne. Tigers making their way to the line of scrimmage. Craig is going to start in the backfield. Trips on the far side. Birch, Bustos, and Strevler. Got White, lone target on the near side. And Bess is going to look straight for Strevler, and he's going to make a big gain, about 5-6 yards there on the quick wide receiver screen. Garrett Bennett once again having a nice night for the Patriots defense. Just inverting the formation for the Tigers. Birch is going to stay on his far side. It's going to be getting the Patriots to jump off sides, and Tigers going to have the free first down. Unless you're going to mark them short an inch. And they're going to say first down for Tigers.
Ball's now going to be spotted at the Tiger 42-yard.
Tigers now a new set of downs from the their own 42-yard line. First down markers on the other half. Craig is going to be juking around the defense, trying to go through them. That was number 33, Brian Fields, I believe. I'm going to say Cybre. I'm saying Cybre there.
In on the stop, number 33, Brian Fields.
The Patriots have multiple duplicate numbers. To say Fields has long hair, so that may have been Joshua Brown, but looks more like a junior than a freshman. So I'm going to keep that with Fields. Tigers, though, 2nd and 8. And man in motion is Strevler. Best is going to keep it. It looked like a triple option. Best is going to have plenty of room. Nice blocking there by Eli Birch. As Best going to have the huge gain. He's going to keep fighting. That yards was about, 40-yard rushing on that triple option there by Axton Best. I mean, yeah, just every single guy who's going to carry the ball for the Tigers, it takes a village to bring down. I mean, Kamel had a few reps in the second quarter, but, when he gets out there, he's going to be just as elusive as Craig or Best themselves. Best making the first down himself. Big thanks, I guess, goes out to the crew, especially Eli Birch. As Tigers going to look to the sideline for a little bit of an adjustment here. Got the pair of White and Strevler on the near side. Bustos and Birch on the far. Craig with Best. Going to be quick hit to Birch. Nice block there by Bustos as Elijah Birch gets a touchdown for the Tigers. I think when I see that drive, it's the little things.
Mm-hmm.
It is picking up those extra blocks. I mean, going with Birch himself, and he gets the love back from Bustos. I mean, what does that take from a team to pick up those blocks?
Yeah, it's huge. I know my guys, I make my wide receivers block because, Tiger football wants to run the ball. It don't matter if it's from 5th grade all the way up to, seniors. So you got to be selfless as a wide receiver.
As Ribich's extra point attempt is up, and it is good. Ethan Ribich, 3 for 3 on the PATs. It's Tigers 21, Patriots 0, 10:31 to go here in this K&N Carpet third quarter on Witness Media.
With origins dating back to 1931, National Oil and Gas is a regional provider of bulk tank fuel deliveries to farmers, home heating oil deliveries to consumers, and gasoline to service stations. Our solid business practices and longevity have established us as a main force in the fueling industry. And at National Oil and Gas, our goal is to use our God-given talents and resources to serve our customers and communities each and every day. Contact us today for all your petroleum needs and how we can service you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. I forgot to write down the time there, so you guys saw that. I think it was, 10:21 maybe to go here in this K&N Carpet third. Touchdown, catch, and run by Eli Birch. Again, big shout-out Trey Bustos on that block there. Looks like Ribich is back on the kickoff for the Tigers. And it's going to be sent to about the 14. It's going to be muffed on the return, but picked up and going to be taken down. I believe that was number 10, Jacob Kephart on the tackle. And that was Jetmore on the return there. Again, making the mistake on muffing the return, but sticking right to it. Giving some decent return range for the Patriots, but I think Jacob Kephart doing a nice job on that kickoff team this season. I know we've said his name quite a few times. Just seems to be, he knows his role, and he's going to do it to his best. Nice kind of leadership there, by example by the junior. Patriots back in that wing tee. Yeah, Laux under center. Just classic football. You're going to toss it to the running back and going to get eaten up at the line once again. So I'm going to say that was Griffin Morgan and Jake Boots being the two on that tackle. Do have a final score update. Adams Central does come away with that 14-7 victory over the Heritage Patriots. hey, a win's a win. Doesn't matter if it's by 1 or by 100. A win's a win, and the Flying Jets going to keep the ACAC championship kind of in control of their kind of, again, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Tired, long week. All right, Patriots. Another pitch there on the run, number 14, I believe, Grant Finnick. No, they're going to say number 1, Leighton Brown.
Griffin Morgan on the tackle.
It'll be 3rd and 7. And this Patriots is so bunched up, it's just kind of hard to kind of tell who's who.
And who's got the ball, know, if you're a Tiger defense.
I think that's just kind of a kudos to the Tiger defense, too. I mean, just following the ball as much as possible. The Patriots have broken up a few big plays, but overall the Tigers doing a nice job of keeping it to just 1, 2, maybe 3 at the max on most of these plays from scrimmage, as that one is going to get across the line of scrimmage, going to get to about 4th and 4. So Brandon's saying number 8. That was Carter Fugit on the ball carry there. Cooper Jenkins on that stop for the Tigers. Be 4th and 4. Looks like Patriots are going to intend to go for this one. They've gotten the Tigers to jump off sides a couple times. They've been guilty of it themselves as well. But gotten a couple just nice 3-yard gains back-to-back. Just why not stretch for the extra one on this 4th down play?
Yeah, and you're down 21-0. I mean, there's nothing to lose here.
They're going to spread it out a little bit as Laux is going to take a step back into shotgun formation, and they're going to get a flag, going to be jumping false start against the Patriots. You got to think you got to bring out the punter in this situation, though.
Yep.
4th and 4, definitely manageable.
Yep, looks like they're subbing in for punt.
Yeah, 4th and 9, though. I don't know why when I see Laux take that step back into the shotgun, I just think of Remember the Titans. Like, who do they think they are, the New York Jets? Yes, Mrs. Kokenauer, I've watched Remember the Titans, and I still have not watched Hoosiers. Bringing shame. I know. The punter, looks like it's Jetmore once again. The punt is up clean.
Good punt.
Going to get to about the 45-yard line, fair caught by Cooper Craig as the Tigers going to get their second attempt at it here in this K&N Carpet 3rd quarter. First one quite efficient, much like it was in the first half as well. But the Patriot defense came back, responded in that first half, first quarter especially, seeing if they can do kind of similar. But Tigers going to get things rolling from the 47. Going to start out with pair receivers on both sides of the line. Kamel is in the backfield. And he's going to give it to Kamel. And there's that burst of speed that we were just talking about. Kamel Moore, the ever dangerous, speedy running back, takes it all the way 53 yards untouched. What a run by Kamel. I mean, just that 3-headed monster, right?
Yep.
I mean, and kudos to Kamel. I mean, he could be sitting on that sideline frustrated that he's not getting these looks. I mean, he was a big part of that first sectional title back in 22. He just comes out here and proves why he's that kind of guy that can step up in any situation. So, nice run there by Kamel. Ribich back out there, Maddox White and Mason Fox, the teammates. As that PAT is going to be short and going to be no good.
They get blocked? They get blocked?
I think it was just a short. It was a short
okay.
kick. Yeah, just didn't get the leg under it. So 7:39 here in the K&N Carpet 3rd quarter. Tigers lead 27-0 over the Patriots. We're back on Witness Media.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support?
From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Bluffton Tigers. I mean, that halftime speech by Coach Kunkel must be a thing for the ages because, I mean, what did you just say there?
Yeah, about 5 minutes to score 2 touchdowns, and it took us 2 quarters to score that in the first half. So
yeah, I mean, just
he's got him fired up.
And see if this defense, it's Garrett once again doing the kickoff duties. And it's going to get fumbled by number 20, Logan Wendell, and he's elusive though, and he's going to try to make the most of it. He's going to get thrown down by number 9. I believe that's Elijah Kerner. It is. And oh my goodness, I mean, that was trying to make something from nothing. And I think if Kerner wasn't so speedy, that could have been at least across midfield for the Patriots. Do have a guy down. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back on Witness Media.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. That is Joaquin Johnson, hoping he's going to be all right. He is making his way off the field on his own. So do wish Joaquin a nice recovery, whatever it may be. Hopefully just, again, cramps in this hot heat. But again, he did come off under his own will there. So do love to see that. Patriots, 1st and 10, following that Kamel Moore touchdown. And Laux is going to try to keep it himself. He's going to find a way to gain yards there. He's going to pick up 1 or 2. I think that tackle, Declan Greaser was one of the big ones on that tackle there. Going to be a gain of 2 yards. I think 54 Jake Boots as well. I think there's plenty of other people on that Tiger defense I'd want to get hit by before Jake Boots or Declan Greaser. I've played basketball against Declan a little bit. It's like, I don't want to post up against this guy. I don't want to guard him in the post. I was like, this is not my style anymore. Not the pro wrestling brother like Mark Vandy or Jacob Braun, his tag team partner, who was fighting at the street fair tonight. So always hate missing out on that, but I'm glad that they still got that rolling, as that pass by Laux was intended for number 22, Kenton Cochran. I think it may have been deflected at the line. And 25, Alex Meckling on the coverage there. It looked like it was another exciting time at that Street Fair Wrestling show. A different company doing it this year, but still very similar guys. Justin Myers, Congo Kong, and Jeremy Hadley being those frequent flyers there. Just a nice kind of addition the past few years for the Bluffton Street Fair.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed going.
Yeah, I always get the comments from the students like, "Is your brother doing it?" It's like, no, he's retired. Like, but oh my, Craig, he's gonna bring down Laux, but he's gonna be just to find a lineman, I think. I mean, I love it. The flag is on the play for an ineligible receiver, but hey, I love it. I absolutely love it. Who was that? Number 68. Parker Moore.
Got the hands. Big man's got the hands.
Hey, coach, moving to tight end. Like, I got this. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, now would that be, is that going to be ineligible receivers? Is that going to be intentional grounding? I'm not too sure. I think either way, Tigers probably just going to decline, take the 4th down and long, and force the punt. So that's going to count as a reception there if they're going to decline the penalty, right? So Parker Moore, congratulations, the sophomore lineman, getting his first, and I'm going to say likely only reception. So what a cool moment there. This weird series of events. But it's going to bring up 4th and 8 for the Patriots. They do have Laux back for the punt. We've got Craig and Strevler. They are going to. So they did lose yards. If Jeff Kokenauer is working a game at Wawasee tonight, so he won't be able to update me. So I would be interested to see that official ruling on that. But Laux, high snap, and nearly blocked by Gavin Greaser. It's going to be bouncing. Craig is just going to let it roll, get away from it, and it's going to get downed by the Patriots at the, hey, we've been here before, the 43-yard line. Tigers 1st and 10. Here in this K&N Carpet 3rd quarter. Approximately, we've got 7.5 minutes to go here in this period. It's got to be less than that, isn't it?
A couple scores from around the ACAC. Adams Central beat Heritage 14-7.
So we'll kind of see where things may be.
6-14.
6-14, thank you. Southern Wells Raiders score update, 34-21 in the 4th quarter over the Woodland Warriors. Street Fair not affecting the Raiders, that's for sure. As Best is going to keep the option. I think the right call, just an incredible read there by number 14. That's, I think, Blake Boniface. I mean, that was one where I think if he hands that off, he's going to get hit right away. Best already has his hands on it. Going to be less likely to commit the fumble there. But it is a 5-yard loss, 2nd and 15. 2nd and 14.
After the loss on the play, the ball's now going to be spotted in Tiger 40. 2nd and 14.
As Tigers 2nd and 14 going through the air. Best pump fake, still looking up to his right. He's rolling out, and he's just going to fling it up to the state high jumper. That's Eli Birch, and it gets knocked loose, but Maddox White making up for that earlier fumble as he is in the right place at the right time. Hey, does that count as our second? Does that count as our second hook and ladder?
we could discount it because, oh man, I think that ball maybe went 6 foot up in the air.
Oh, I think it may have been like 25 feet up in the air. Like that one
Holy
just.
crap.
I don't know who that defender was, but that helmet went right on the ball, and it just went shot straight up. Maddox just being in the right place at the right time to keep that in Bluffton's favor for the 1st down. just heads-up athlete as a freshman. Cooper Craig, he's going to try to bust one out
There he
himself,
goes.
and he stays on his feet. I don't know how he does it. Cooper Craig, touchdown, Tigers. For 39 yards. I mean, Kamel was untouched. Cooper, I think, was touched by all 11 defenders there as he just kind of ping-ponged his way around that defense and bounced out on the right side for the touchdown. The Tigers are going to send, I believe, they're
That's
keeping
offense. Yep.
They're going to try to get that running clock going. They're going to attempt 2. Likely, my projection is going to be just a option read here for the Tigers. I don't want to give my free scout out, but again, I'm a basketball guy, not a football guy, so just kind of logic.
That's what you would call in NCAA or,
exactly.
or Madden.
I mean, probably not because I don't know how to do the option read in Madden. But, yeah, so Tigers best. Craig in the backfield. You got Bustos, Birch on the right. Barnes and White. They're going to go to Barnes, and it's just going to be thrown out of reach as a 2-point conversion is no good for the Tigers. But they do take a 33-0 lead over the Jay County Patriots. We'll be back with more action here on Witness Media.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental across from the Bungie plant. Do it best.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:52 to go here in this K&N Carpet third quarter. It's been a full throttle one for the Tigers. You got that big touchdown catch and score by Eli Birch. Got a big untouched 57-yard run by Kamel Moore on really just his third touch of the game. And then Cooper Craig just kind of bouncing around everywhere, getting 6. Tigers unable to convert the extra points in the previous 2. But, so the clock will still be stopping as 33-0. And that one was Ribbich on the kickoff, fielded by number 20, Logan Wendell. And he's going to take it to about the 34-yard line for Jay County. So Griffin, Morgan, and
Gavin Greaser.
Gavin Greaser there. And Gavin got some experience last year for the varsity. Nice.
Built like his brother. So he's going to be he's going to be a good asset, as he gets older.
Yeah, I remember talking to Coach Kunkel after the Woodland game because Gavin got thrust into that lineup just day of, and it's we just sit him. It's you're just blitzing every single down, and you could tell that was the game plan. He was just in the Woodland backfield every single play. I very nearly gave him the player of the game that night. Don't remember who it went to, but he just had again, as a freshman, just hey, I'm just going to go be the eager aggressor as much as possible. Nice little running back screen to Leighton Brown, and he's going to gain about 7 yards there from Laux. So nice, quick hit there. And Jay County really, when they have passed, they've passed successfully, other than the trick pass.
Yep.
But
surprising for a wing T primary offense.
But it's also not the overabundance of it either. So it's you got to trust Laux at times, but you're not going to overdo it. Whereas in opposition, it's almost like the opposite of the South Adams game where Titus Lehman just threw that ball every single time. So all of a sudden, wait, they can run the ball?
Yeah.
As another pass, little wide receiver screen there is going to be good enough for the first down as the entire Tiger defense.
Everybody.
That reception was number 8, Carter Fugit. And first down, Patriots. Patriots know that running clock is looming. They're going to do everything they can to go against it. I'm going to give a shout-out to number 52 for the Tigers. That's Hayden Alfeld out there. And 52 being kind of that secondary, hard-working athlete number, just kind of that Right. Is that right? Like,
yes,
you
yeah,
know
correct.
what 52 means a little bit
25,
more.
yeah.
Just like that positive teammate attitude, hitting off field, being a 4-year player for the Tigers.
Band member.
Always out there at halftime with the Bengal Brigade. Just hard-working young man. Just a great role model. And someone who I taught in 6th grade, seen grow up, seen mature, and really just kind of come into his own these past few years in the high school. Alex Mecklin on that tackle as Carter Fugit with another reception, this time for just 1 yard. Thank you, Brandon, for that one.
You're welcome.
Ball's now going to be spotted at the 47.
Now I'm bummed I don't have a photographer here for this.
Ball's going to be.
It looks like it's
street fair. You can't get them pull them out. They're probably out there riding rides, eating junk.
All right, Jay County back to that wing tee. Alex under center. In motions, Fugit in that fumble.
Ball.
And that's going to be corralled. I believe that was Aaron Jessup. I think, no, not Jessup. That was number 10. Number 10, Jacob Kephart already got a shout out. So another heads up play by Jacob Kephart. That ball just kind of got knocked loose.
Make an opportunity of his playing time.
Yeah, I think that may have been Griffin. Griffin was celebrating. It could just be celebrating for the team, but definitely look back on the film to see who knocked that ball loose. But Kephart, nice job by that junior. Tigers got a chance here in the third. 1st and 10 from the Patriots' 43-yard line. Really not have any trouble offensively this quarter, other than that knocked fumble on Birch's reception. Got Kamel Moore back in the backfield. You got trips on the near side. Bess is going to hand it off to Moore. He's going to shimmy around. He's got another big opening. He's going to bounce outside. Kamel Moore trying to make the most out of every touch he gets. And this time, through the contact, Kamel Moore, touchdown. He's the backup running back, Brandon.
Yeah.
He's the second string running back, and he has busted out just big run after big run every chance he gets. I mean, if I'm Cooper Craig, I'd be like, hey, man, I need a break. Let's get this big rest in here. Let's Kamel just score.
Yeah, it's like we say backup, but it's almost a 1A, 1B situation.
100%. 100% is. It's just an absolutely dangerous combination for the Tigers. And, I mean, in all reality, too, like Axton can do the same thing. But then he can also throw the ball.
Yep.
As Ribbich does get that one to go through. 40-0 Tigers. 2:13 left in this K&N Carpet third quarter. It will be running the rest of the way on this Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Tigers 40, Jay County 0. We'll be back on Witness Media.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:13 to go here in this third quarter. Tigers leading Patriots 40-0. Big third quarter. I mean, Kamel Moore doing a lot, but also doing a little because it's just been 2 touches. Just making the most of it.
2 touches for 2 touchdowns.
As Tigers, are they alternating kickoff again?
Yep.
All right, so Abram Garrett's back out there for the kickoff. Good to see Ribbich kind of shake off the previous missed PAT to drive that one in. Garrett's kick is low, and it's going to have a friendly roll for the Tigers as it's fielded at the 5-yard line by number 3, Jetmore, once again. And I think number 4 on the tackle, 4 being Colson Teeple on that tackle. Yeah. Hey, Southern Wells Raiders, 34. And the Woodland Warriors 21, Southern Wells.
Shout out Southern Wells.
With that victory, they move to 2-0 in ACAC play. Looking like a county showdown between the Tigers and Raiders next week. It's going to have a lot at stake. I mean, don't count the Raiders out.
No.
I mean, they're going to have a lot of momentum, and they're going to be extra motivated. I think that's always a game that the Raiders have on their schedule. I know there's just that county rivalry. Anytime Bluffton, Southern Wells, Norwell meet, it just means a lot for those players on the court, on the field, whatever it is. And you know those Raiders are going to be ready to roll and try to upset the Tigers. As that one there is going to be taken down. I believe that was that number. I think that was Declan on the initial contact.
Taken down by number 7.
Or maybe it was Gavin Greaser. Again, they do look alike. And 57, Mason Fox to finish off that sack there. It'll be 2nd and 11. I think I'm getting some pictures from people watching at the street fair. Just kind of love that. I mean, again, love seeing the community come together during the street fair. I think you and I plan on enjoying a little bit more this weekend. But happy to be bringing this game to you all. Support that always exciting time for the Tigers. And then final, South Adams, 49-6 over Black Hawk Christian in their own homecoming game. As this third quarter does come to an end, we will wrap up this Cannon Carpet third quarter. 40 Bluffton, 0 Jay County. We'll be back here on Witness Media.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Steel Farms has been the fall season destination for the past 16 years for families looking to spend the day on the farm. Your kids will love visiting the farm animals in our petting zoo.
People are empowered in their personal best.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Steel Farms has been the fall season destination for the past 16 years for families looking to spend the day on the farm. Your kids will love visiting the farm animals in our petting zoo along with the corn maze, wagon rides, concession stand, and outdoor games and activities. Moms and dads can visit the farmer's market and then meet up with the kids to pick out that special pumpkin from the pumpkin patch to take home. Steel Farms is open September 27th to October 26th. Visit us at visitsteelfarms.com. Let Steel Farms make memories with your families this fall season.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Just updating, Jay County football player is being tended to. Just unfortunate situation that we have going on here at Jay County. We're going to take it back to break here, and we'll be back whenever we have that time and update. And hope, prayers, all positive vibes, whatever you can send to Jay County, definitely going to be very much appreciated. Not too sure on what the situation is, but any sort of positivity going out to this Jay County community, you hate to see it. So, and any hope, prayer, love, anything you can send, please do so. We'll be back on Witness Media.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance. And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook. At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, Administrative Assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And all prayers, positive thoughts, and good wishes going out to Carter Fugit and the Jay County community. I will say, kind of just powerful scene, seeing the Patriots huddling around as they did put Carter into the ambulance, and Brady Jetmore kind of leading the team in prayer from what my vantage point would have seen. And really, best wishes. Love that, like, always appreciate the EMT being ready and quick to respond. So, man, really good luck there to Jay County and the Fugit family. So as we do get rolling back here at Jay County in this Ben Berman State Farm Insurance fourth quarter, I believe it will be 2nd and 11. Can't remember if I updated that or not. For the Patriots, they're going to be starting this quarter from the 15-yard line. And it will be a running clock this entire quarter. So Patriots back to that wing tee. Just going to hand that one off right up the middle, and they're going to get a nice big gain there. It'd be about 5 yards. Man, with that formation, it just seems like as you see the blockers pushing forward, it just feels like there's so many more like yardage gain than what it actually is. So 3rd down and 7 for the Patriots. Now from the 20-yard line. Patriots, I mean, sometimes just get that emotion behind you and it can propel you to something big as well. As Laux is going to pitch that one to, big tackle there. That was Brady Jetmore, but big time tackle. That was Gavin Greaser on pursuit there, forcing 4th and 4 for the Patriots. It does. I mean, it's always kind of interesting because with Laux being the punter, just never really know, like, is it going to be a punt or are they going to try to go for it? But you would assume in this situation it is going to be just punt it away. And then another Coach Ramsier update, much more positive, leaving the press box this time. As Patriots are going to go for it here on 4th, they're going to pitch it back to Jetmore, and he's going to be taken down once again by Gavin Greaser and number 25, Alex Meckling. So another turnover on downs as the Tigers will take over possession now in this Ben Berman State Farm Insurance fourth quarter. Ben Berman, he is your good neighbor State Farm agent in Bluffton. Ben and his team can handle your home, auto, life, and commercial insurance needs. Call 260-824-1928 or visit the office on the south end of town. I've enjoyed getting to know Ben a lot more this school year. He's in the school system with Bluffton in the alternative room, taking over as that director there, just right across the hall from me. Just good man. Again, if you're looking for that insurance, good man to go seek out. As Tigers, Ribich as the quarterback now. He's going to hand that one off to number 32, I believe, or 33, Chase Kistler. And Kistler, first touch last week at Woodland, went for 6 this time for 5 yards, 6 points that was. Ribich doing a nice job as the JV quarterback. I believe the JV Tigers are 3-1. And doing a nice job throwing that ball around himself. Let's see, who else we got out there? Do you see?
Kephart, Abram Garrett.
So it's Kephart on this jet sweep pass, trying to get that end around. He's going to get swung around, and he's going to keep his feet. Holy cow, Jacob Kephart. I mean, how many shout-outs do you want tonight, kid? It's going to be 3rd and 7, though. No matter how much he was wanting, he could not gain yards and lost a couple. That tackle was by Caleb Sybre for the Patriots.
Looks like Parker Barnes also out there for the Tigers. Was that 74? Alex Green. 51. Jabraylin.
Do I see 61 Grady Rockwell out there, I think? Or is that 51? I think that's 51. Yeah. And Parker Barnes, he's got a lot of speed. He's going to get that screen, and he's going to be running in the wrong direction as he tried to find an opening. Does gain a couple yards. I don't know if he really lost any from where he initially caught it. I think it was just kind of a net zero. Just a lot of movement going on there for Parker. It is 4th and 5. Looks like Coach Kunkel's just going to be going for it. It looks like 4th and 6. How excited do you think those kids are that 6-7 just won the raffle, by the way? I can only just hear I can just only hear the, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah.
With the hand movement.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I briefly banned it at cross country, and then it just made it worse.
Yeah. middle schoolers say it more times than not.
Yeah. So 4th and 6 for the Tigers. Ribbich dropping back. He's going to look at Barnes once again and just unable to corral. Just out of reach once again. Going to be a turnover on downs against the Tigers. Patriots going to be taking over kind of where they left off. Do stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Kunkel does plan on making his way up here to the press box for an interview. Post-game thoughts. Always love hearing from Coach Kunkel. All will be happening on that Keystone Cooperative post-game show. I'll have to task Brandon on settling in on that Berne Witness Play of the Game, brought to you by FM Investments, Raymond James as well. I think I've made too many decisions. People are like, hey, why this person? Why not this? It's like, hey, they're all playing well, so we got to spread that love as much as we can. As Laux drops back, finds Jetmore once again. Going to be a gain of 3 yards. The 2nd and 7 from the 21-yard line. I think defensively, Tigers shifting things around. I see Bennett Stoller, Rafe Gerber, that is the younger brother of Marshall. The 28, Gibby Greaser. Hey, Gibby told me he wasn't going to be playing tonight. Gibson Greaser, that is.
17, Dawson Lee. 12, that's Rafe.
23, Parker Barnes is a D-back. Number 9, Eli Kerner. Who's on our D-line then?
Looks like Braxton Bebout's out there.
As Laux' pass to Jetmore, just not enough. Distance covered by Jetmore there, but good look there. Stoller was on the coverage. Allfeld still out there. That's 78, Christian Perez, I believe, freshman. 33, Kistler, linebacker. I see 17. We already said Dawson Lee as well. Want to give a shout out to all these kids as much as we can. Trying to figure out that 56, Andrew Suman. No, that's the wrong team there. Reese Himes possibly on the left end. As Laux' pass is incomplete to number 5, Aiden Phillips. We'll bring up 4th and 7. That may be 66, Sam Cortez, the junior. That looks more like Sammy to me. Yeah, definitely 66, Sam Cortez. So I think this definitely, with your running clock, you got to go for it on 4th down. Like, there's no harm done in this situation. As Laux is going to be scrambling to his right, looking, and it's going to be caught here by number 5, Aiden Phillips. I mean, just absolutely perfect route there in that situation and placement by Laux. 28, Gibson Greaser on the tackle. I'm going to have to give him a hard time. 22, Aiden Miller getting subbed out. Looks like 29, Cooper Bustos. Again, younger brother Trey Bustos. Seen a lot of similar names. Even Cooper Jenkins, again, going back a couple years to Tucker. I think Tucker missed this game last time we were at Jay County, and the Patriots gave the Tigers fits on that one. And Jetmore going to get that one around midfield, and he's going to break away for a few extra yards. Going to get to about the 43-yard line before getting taken down. I believe that was number 51, Jabraylin Moore. Jabraylin Hammer, pardon me. I just met Jabraylin for the first time today. It was a brief substitute, and I do want to give a shout out to the Jay County band. I mean, every single time I come down here to Portland, whether it's here at the football stadium or inside the gymnasium, that band just absolutely brings it. Jabraylin almost getting the sack there as Laux is able to get the first down. Again, Laux to number 5, Aiden Phillips. 17, Dawson Lee on that tackle. And I will say, Laux does a nice job of evading that pressure. He did it a few times against that varsity and doing it still here late in this contest.
Looks like under 2 minutes now.
Thank you. So Laux looking to Jetmore. Jetmore's had a nice second half. He's going to get taken down immediately by number 6, Bennett Stoller. I'm seeing a few more guys subbing in for the Tigers. I think that's Kistler back in. Linebacker, not too sure who that is on the far side. Maybe Croy Stout, I think, 86. As Laux is going to run this one. Sorry, now it's 1st and 10. Dawson Lee on that tackle.
Stop made by number 6, Bennett Stoller.
29, Cooper Bustos. I think Kephart's back out there. And it's going to be 12 men on the field if the refs are going to throw it. I didn't see anybody throwing it. They're going to call a timeout taken by Jay County. I'm going to take that timeout with them and be back here on Witness Media. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Witness Media. Late game simulation going on here for the Patriots offense on homecoming night. Definitely, you never know when you're going to get into the situation where you're marching down the field in the red zone. You got to have your team oiled and ready to go. Patriots going to be trying to get 6 here. And it looks like the Tiger defense not going to let that happen. As number 52, Hayden Allfeld, getting in the backfield for the tackle for loss. Big loss there as well. It's going to be 3rd and long. We're going to take another timeout here on Witness Media.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That sack of Brandon was saying was going pair of Sammy Cortez and Chase Kistler. But it seemed like it was just a whole swarm of Tigers back there anyways. And Brandon's digging through the stats right now. We got to figure out what separates the player of the game from the herd, from the pride, I guess you could say. As we're going to have to look through the nitty-gritty of those stats. As Laux' pass is, it was in the area of Brady Jetmore, just unable to get it in the right spot. So 4th and 19, we're going to take a last timeout by the Patriots and be back on Witness Media.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jay County High School. The Patriots are going for it on 4th down and long. Thanks. As Laux is dropping back, he's looking for his man, but the Tigers are swarming him. He's going to launch it through the pressure, and he's going to find Jetmore, and it's going to get broken up by number 25, Meckling, I believe. And that senior leader rocking that leadership number, as the Tigers will be taking this one 40-0 here to spoil the homecoming for the Patriots. We're going to take a quick break, look through the stats a little bit more. You know what, let's just stay here and chat a little bit, Brandon,
all right,
as we enter into this Keystone Cooperative postgame show. I can see Coach Kunkel making his quick beeline up here tonight. But I do want to give that shout out to Keystone Cooperative. This post-game show is brought to you by the Keystone Monroe Energy Team in Monroe, Indiana. Stop by our office at 221 West 100 South Monroe or call us today at 260-692-6111 for any fuel, propane, or grease and oil needs. Now, we kind of made the joke giving Coach Ramsey a hard time. Young coach, young alum, just 2 years out, but somebody who came in last spring to help the track team and doing a great job working at the schools as well. But you bring in that type of a program guy, yourself included at the middle school level, it just goes a long way. But just that body language shift, I mean, leaving to start the half, coming back in to start the second half then, just a big shift there. And then as he's leaving, early in the fourth quarter, it's just like, hey, man, like this is obviously – the Tigers responded, right? And what does that say about a team who can look at a halftime where it may not be the situation they want, but they can make those adjustments, come out, put in the work, and come out with a big win?
Yeah, I think it's just about mental toughness. You had, like we've said it thousands of times, 1,000 distractions this week, 1,000 distractions at the game. Didn't come out, play great first half, and then you come out and dominate in the second half. It speaks a lot about the players and the coaching staff.
Yeah, I fully agree. And, I mean, just quite diverse but experienced coaching staff for the Tigers. You got multiple head coaches of different sports. You've got people who are assistant coaches in multiple sports. You've got young guys who are eager to learn. You've got guys who've been around for quite a long time. And it's just this experienced staff that just goes above and beyond with this team, with this program. And it transcends. It just does transcend. And we kind of talked about it in the post-game or halftime show. Girls golf, I mean, have a legitimate shot of winning back-to-back sectional titles tomorrow. So got to wish them luck. Boys tennis got a chance to win 4 straight conference titles. And it's just exciting to see, and the support from everybody in the school community as the Tigers celebrate this one at Jay County. Coach Kolkman was in the mix on that. So, and just listen to the beautiful music of the Jay County Pet Band. So, as we kind of take a look at the stats, what do you see going on here, Brandon?
Yeah, Bluffton had 18 first downs to Jay County 9. You beat them 40-0, but you're 0 for 7 on third down efficiency for the Tigers. Jay County 1 for 21.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. So, total yards for Bluffton 423. Jay County 159. 159 59 passing yards for the Tigers, 109 for Jay County Patriots. Axon and the Tigers, 16 for 18 on completions, 11 for 21 for Jay County and Mr. Locks. Rushing 246 yards. That was what we have, like 80-something in the first half. So, and then Jay County had 50 yards. So 3 penalties for Bluffton, 7 for Jay County. 2 turnovers for Jay County, 1 for Bluffton. Just a good game, but, there's rooms for improvement. I mean, as a coach, that's my mindset. You win 40-0, but there's stuff that you can still get better at.
Yeah. I think that's a big piece, and when you have such an experienced coaching staff that the Tigers have, they're going to be able to look and analyze the film. Not going to be taking my analysis too seriously if they're watching this one, that's for sure. But they're going to be analyzing it, and they're going to be conferencing throughout the weekend. I know they will be. And they're just going to be ready to roll come next week. I mean, the Southern Wells team, I mean, kudos to them.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
Coach
Blaker, he's got the Raiders rolling.
Yeah, they're not no team that you can just look on to the next week. Southern Wells football's doing well.
I mean, did you get information from Ryan Walker? Did he send you something about?
That was on your phone.
That was on mine.
Oh, the
about,
AC.
the
yes,
ACAC, right?
Let me pull it up, yeah.
So most. I don't want to see what Thunder.
Yeah, this is Southern Wells' most wins in the ACAC since 2019, and Southern Wells has not won 3 ACA games since 2015.
Yeah, so, I mean, they do have quite the tall task set up for them as they will be traveling to Bluffton for Bluffton's homecoming. We see how hard Jay County played for theirs, and Bluffton's not going to want to allow anything to go. But, I mean, it's kind of that gauntlet that Southern Wells has. They got Bluffton at Bluffton, home against Adams Central, home against Heritage, and then at South Adams. And, I mean, that's quite the gauntlet to wrap up. We talk about Bluffton's back-to-back between Heritage and Adams Central. But, man, I did not realize that's a tough way to
games,
so it'll be interesting to see how Southern Wells can kind of piece that together. But for these Tigers, and just that just diversity of the offensive attack just goes such a long way. I mean, Axton was finding receivers left and right. I'm just taking a look at that. Like A.J. Strevler, 6 catches for 68 yards. Eli Birch, 5 for 62. Cooper Craig, 2 for 23. Then you had Maddox and Parker and Jacob Kephart all with a reception as well. I see Trey Bustos being targeted. And it's just you're able to spread things out, and it just can make the defense like just unsure of where to go. And then you just hand it off to Cooper Craig, and he's going to destroy any sort of defender's kind of desire to be on the field. And you throw in Kamel Moore, and it's like, hey, man, like you got to at least try to touch me, like try to take me down. And it's just, man, it's a fun offense to see, and it just seems to be getting more and more confident in their roles overall. And taking a look at Jay County's stats. Real quick, Nicholas Laux was 11 of 20 for 109 yards. Leighton Brown, 8 catches for 41. Garrett Bennett, 4 for 11. Nicholas Laux, these are rushes here. Aiden Phillips on the reception, 5 for 72 yards. Brady Jetmore, 4 for 28. Brown, 1 for 8. Carter Fugate, 1 for 1. And again, do want to give our best wishes, all of our thoughts and prayers out to
seats right here, man.
Look man.
At this. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. I got the comfortable seat, too. Brandon was complaining about his all night.
Well, he's in better shape than you are.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's younger than you are. Not better shape. You
no, he's in better shape than me. That's
he's
for,
younger
that's
than
for
you.
sure.
He can do that.
So, Coach, we're kind of giving Ben Ramsey a hard time up here.
Could you hear him screaming?
I could sense it. I mean, I know Ben quite well, and great addition to the coaching staff, by the way. But as he's leaving to go to the halftime, and then as he's coming back, just an absolute shift in body language. So, like, I know locker room sacred place, but I've heard your speeches. I know Brandon's heard your speech and everything. Very motivational. How did you feel that the guys responded to that message in the locker room?
Well, first off, Jay County presents a very interesting challenge for us. Every year, and the guy to my right can attest to it, every year that we play this team, it's a dogfight. I mean, both teams have been in situations where they're 1-3 coming in, or whatever the case may be, 4-0, whatever. It's always a dogfight with this team. I think it's just a credit to the Jay County kids. I mean, they play hard. They played hard to start the game tonight. We had some miscues there offensively in the first half. We fumbled the ball on the 1 yard line. We missed a couple key blocking assignments that we haven't really missed all season. And part of that's just I think our guys were playing up tight. They were playing to not make mistakes. And the message at halftime, Michael, was just essentially, hey, you can't go out there afraid to screw up, because everybody's going to screw up, right? So as long as we go with that mindset of the most important play is the next play. I say that starting the kids in flag football. I say most important play, next play. They've been hearing that now for 9 straight years. So just that next play mentality, we're not worried about screwing up and just kind of playing a little bit looser.
Yeah.
I think that kind of you saw that happen in the second half. So.
Yeah, I mean, just that both halves. First drive, just kind of marching down the field, but then that second drive was kind of the big difference. I mean, but it's just doing things all over the place. Axton with a big run, then a big catch by Eli.
Yeah.
And one thing I said to Brandon is like doing the little things. Like Eli picked up a big block for Axton.
Yeah.
And then that next play where he scores, like Trey picked up a big block for him.
Correct.
So it's just, again, those little things I think can go a long way.
And that's what a team does. When you have a group of guys who they don't care who gets the credit, they're all about the team. And we stress that a lot, and we've been stressing that really for the last 9 years and day one. And this is a group that's fully bought into that. Yeah. Everybody wants their stats, everybody wants to play, and this, that, and the other. And some guys are still unsure about their role, but what we just keep talking about is the team, the team, the team. The Michigan mantra, the team, the team, the team. And we just keep preaching that, and guys are buying in. Yeah. And you see that when you go out and block for a teammate and then you get rewarded with the ball or something like later. So a complete team effort, and it's a credit to our coaching staff for working with those individual position groups. Yeah. Credit to the kids for buying in, and credit to the kids for going out and playing hard each and every week. So.
Yeah, and I think where I saw that big time, obviously with Kamel, like being that kind of secondary running back,
right.
But Brandon's like 1A, 1B,
and
then he just comes out here and busts out 2 big runs. It's like, I mean, that's exactly why he's so dangerous and what's so strong about you.
The guys on the chain said, that's your backup running back. I said, well, I don't know if I'd call him a backup, but we got 2 really good ones, and, fortunately we've been in some positions to where, Coop's playing a lot of defense, Coop's playing some special teams. Kamel's come in. He's just a tremendous change of pace. Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine, being a defensive player and playing for 2.5, 3 quarters, and then trying to tackle him, when he's fresh, because he's only played maybe a series or 2 in the first half. So it's a credit to the depth of our team, but it's a credit to Kamel Moore and Cooper Craig buying into that double running back mentality and mindset.
Yeah, defensively then, I mean, you always got to be proud of a shutout.
Yep.
And that wing tee attack, just awkward looks because you're not quite sure where that ball is going to end up. So, like, how do you feel like your defensive front handled that?
I mean, obviously you hold them to 0. I mean, that's first and foremost. And really, I can't think of too many times where they really threatened us, down the field. The plan was to kind of make them chunk plays together. Their plan was to run the play clock down to 1, snap it, and limit our possessions. And they did that in the first half. I think we have like 2.5 possessions, 3 maybe if you count the one at the end. So, and that can be a frustrating offense to play against if you don't do your keys, read your assignments. But again, our coaches credit on the defensive side, but our players buying in to scout, doing the work on Monday through Thursday, and just being ready to go on Friday. I mean, it's like I said, it's a total team effort. So
yeah, and just always exciting to see and watch everything kind of come full circle, and lots of exciting games coming up for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Homecoming next Friday against Southern
Friday.
Wells.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they're going to be coming in. And I told the guys that was the message in the huddle.
Yeah.
And Locke's been through it. Maybe kind of early part of Locke's career, Southern Wells was a little bit more competitive. It hasn't been a competitive game really in the past, if you want to be honest about things. But, hey, they're going to be 2-3 coming in. And Coach Blaker is doing a phenomenal job. He is building that program from the ground up, and he's doing it the absolute right way. And, I mean, and their mindset, and in reality, they could very easily be 4-1.
Yeah.
So it's not a bye week for us by any means next week. I mean, it's going to take a complete and total team effort because they're going to have all the confidence in the world. They got nothing to lose, and it will make their season if they beat us. And it's a rivalry game. It's what we want. Yeah. So we've got to take them very, very seriously, and we will starting tonight, starting tomorrow. because we'll be all about getting after the Raiders. So.
Yeah. So looking forward to bringing that one to everyone on Witness Media as well. Coach Kunkel, anything else that you'd like to share? Or just
man. I mean, I love coming here because the band, the stands are always full. If we could do something about the 7:30 kick, right, which you were informed of this year.
I was, but I was already pretty much on my way. So, yeah.
And if yeah, I mean it's just a great atmosphere, and we never play well here.
Speaking of atmosphere, how many high school teams have had 2 Black Hawk helicopters?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And then pregame,
I thought Clint was pulling my leg when he said it was going to happen.
Yeah, pregame it came in and it knocked our camera and stuff over there. So, it was a pretty cool thing. So, and one other thing with being Jay County night here tonight, and I see him still sitting down there, but getting to coach against Coach Millspaw, him being on our staff the last 4 years, he's an incredible football coach, but he's even better guy. Yeah. So this week was kind of tough in a lot of ways because having to prepare to go against him on the other side. But wish him and Jay County nothing but the best as they move forward. But like I said, we got a big one next week, and then we got bigger ones on the schedule. I mean, we're halfway through the season, which is crazy to think about. So we're right where we need to be. But I'm excited about getting after Southern Wells starting tomorrow. So.
Yeah, sounds good. Well,
Awesome.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate you, man. See you at South Adams in the morning.
Big race for Cora Jean,
right? There we go.
All right. Thank you, Coach Kunkel. Again, always a pleasure chatting with him. Really enjoyed getting to know him over these past several years as Brandon gets prepared to take on the sweat there. Always an interesting time after the post-game interview, is that right?
Yeah.
Well,
this one's especially sweaty.
Yeah, I mean, it is quite warm outside. I mean, we got a little bit of an air conditioner going on up here, thankfully. So one final thing to do, that Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments, Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments, Raymond